Hi, this is Adam Blair. I'm the executive editor at Retail TOuchPoints, and we're here with TOuchPoints TV at the NRF 2016 Big Show, and I'm here speaking with Tom Williams, who is the Senior Vice President of the Customer Experience at Discount Tire. So I wonder if you could tell me a little bit about Customer for Life and what that means at Discount Tire.
Well, Customer Life is really about how important it is that we focus on the customer's needs, right? And that has really been the center of all that we do. We're 900 stores, been around 55 years, and from the beginning it's ensuring that when consumers walk in our door, that they make sure that they leave in a safe place. That, I guess the best way I can put it is the safety of our customers is at the center of all that we do. We empower our people right down the front lines to make those decisions for them. So if a consumer walks in our door today and they're in a position where they need product or and they're unable to do that, our guys are empowered to make the right decision to make sure they leave safe, up to giving them tires. So that is the focus that we always see.
Okay. So what were some of the business problems or challenges that you were trying to solve with the long-term transformation initiative at Discount Tire that included your use of OneView Commerce?
I think the one thing is tires are not a fun thing to buy, right? It's not a very exciting thing to do. And it's very daunting, right? So how do we take all this information that we have and truly make it transparent for our customers?
Okay.
It's a very scary experience. We went out and did things, and we know that consumers, it was the emotional target that we're trying to support, to make sure that they get the information they need to feel empowered, make sure what they do receive, they feel good about it. They got peace of mind, and they're inspired about that experience, and they know that they're cared for. So really, the problem we were trying to solve is, how do we take all the data that we collect and serve it up to the customer in a way that makes them feel emotionally good about that purchase? And we knew that we had to take what we do today to another level to enable that. And OneView was a big part of that.
Okay. So how do you feel that the OneView digital store is enhancing that customer experience, that brand experience specifically? What are some of the things it's doing?
Well, I think specifically it's taking the content that we see online, our consumers out there researching, and it's bringing it to the front line for our people. So they got that same content that's being pushed to them so they can support that at the store level as well.
I see. Okay, so it's uniting the online content with the store experience.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. How about the employees themselves? How are they empowered by this transformation and the ability to get access to this content?
Well, I mean, it puts them no longer at a disadvantage, right? So with consumers walking in the door, maybe more educated at times, for them having that content at their fingertips and be able to interact with that consumer in that way, they're much more empowered to support them in those decisions. So.
Okay, so the consumers were often coming in, they knew what they were looking for, and while the employees might have been very informed, they might not have known specifically what that customer was looking for.
Absolutely.
So it's able to kind of link that up.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. Yeah, customer engagement, we hear a lot about that as kind of the holy grail for any kind of retail. How would you say that the OneView digital store has impacted customer engagement kind of as part of the whole experience?
So OneView is enabling our guys to be able to interact with the customer at any point within our, in that experience, right? So whether they're out there at the vehicle qualifying and talking to the consumer, or they're in the bays, or they're in our showroom, we're able to have those conversations and interact with them in a way that is well, obviously it's one-on-one. So we got more of a one-on-one, and the more that we can do that, the better that experience is going to be for our customers.
So for other retailers that might be considering some kind of a digital store initiative either similar to this or that would work for them, what would you tell them? What are some lessons learned or some thoughts about this in general that might help them along their path?
I think that the challenge that continues for us is we think through all the processes from that seamless experience, right? From someone's online to in the store, to make sure those end-to-end processes work together. And that's been a challenge for us as we work through it and continue to refine those.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for speaking with us, Tom. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.